Here's another one of the 30 products to feature in our green gear guide for 2020. It's called the Pember Insulated and it's from British brand Craghoppers. Right, I've got to get this off now, it's too hot. Credit to Craghoppers, they pulled out all the stops on this one. Not only is it super warm and comfortable, but it's also completely waterproof, and there are a bunch of eco efforts on show as well. First up, the AquaDry waterproof membrane doesn't feature any of those nasty eco-hazardous PFCs in its water-resistant coating, so that's a big box ticked. But then on top of that, Craghoppers have also made sure that most of the materials that they've used here are made from recycled materials. That includes the textured face fabric, the inner lining, the insulated fill, and even the zip tapes. All of that is made from recycled material. There's also full Blue Sign approval as well, and that means that the jacket meets a bunch of very strict ethical and environmental standards of production. Now, given its hefty weight and size, this isn't the kind of jacket that you're gonna be keeping in your backpack to whip out on a windy summit or when the temperature suddenly drops. It's the kind of thing to wear all day long on those extremely cold and miserably wet days. It's the kind of thing to just go all day in. I can certainly see it being very handy for day hiking right through winter. I can also see it being great for early morning dog walks, and in particular for landscape photography as well. You can really tell there is a lot of synthetic fill packed into this. It's very lofty and very snug. I also like the durable canvas-like outer fabric, and also that smooth internal lining as well. I think the breathability is going to be tested on those days where it isn't really cold. I think also if you're working hard in the jacket, you might find that you will overheat if the weather isn't really cold outside. That said, over the last couple of weeks I've been using it during some unseasonably cold early autumn weather, and I haven't felt like I've overheated in it. All those big pockets actually reminded me of one of the North Face's parkas. You've just got so many options for stashing your stuff on you. It's also good that this is machine washable because you don't normally get that with big parkas. I say the hood is probably one of the downsides of this. It's very simple. There's a bit of padding in it, but not that much insulation. I think I'd like to see a bit more padding in it and a bit more adjustment as well, so it holds a bit better in strong winds. I'm 5'10" and of average build. I'm normally a size medium with jackets, and I tried this in a size medium and I'd say it was absolutely perfect. I wouldn't need to size up or down with it. 200 quid, not bad for a parka like this jacket, especially one that's as warm and protective as this. You're normally paying a hell of a lot more for a parka jacket, so in my opinion, 200 quid, pretty good value. Recycled outer materials, recycled fill, recycled lining, and recycled details. There's a lot to like about this jacket. As I always say, if you've got any questions about this jacket, stick them down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done already. That would be very useful. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.